A people pleaser is someone who tries hard to make others happy. They will often go out of their way to please someone, even if it means taking their own valuable time or resources away from them. People pleaser often act the way they do because of their insecurities and lack of self-esteem. Many of them confuse pleasing people with kindness. When discussing their reluctance to turn down someone's request for a favor, they say things like, "I don't want to be selfish," or "I just want to be a good person." Consequently, they allow others to take advantage of them. Considering other people's feelings and treating them with kindness is something we should all strive to do. But sacrificing our well-being to make others happy is not. When you compromise who you are and what you need, people-pleasing has crossed the line from kind and generous to self-abandonment. Not being your authentic self because you are afraid others will disapprove, criticize, or reject you. Here are the 7 signs that you are a people pleaser. First, you can't say no. Do you find it painfully hard to turn down the requests of family, friends, and even acquaintances or strangers? You really want to say no, but instead, you say yes to their various demands. Before you know it, you become the go-to person when something needs to get done. From the small to large, you take on every task. You may even be considered a hero to some. On the inside, you are suffering. You genuinely want to help others, but you also know that you are depleting your own resources with every yes. You may fear that you will lose your friendship and good reputation by saying no. After all, the last thing you want to be called is selfish. Second, you pretend to agree with everyone. Listening politely to others' people's opinions, even when you disagree, is a good social skill. But pretending to agree just because you want to be liked can cause you to engage in a behavior that goes against your values. Third, you apologize often. Whether you excessively blame yourself or you fear that people are always blaming you, frequent apologies can be a sign of a bigger problem. You don't have to be sorry for being you. Number 4, you don't admit when your feelings are hurt. You can't form authentic relationship with people unless you are willing to speak up sometimes and say that your feelings are hurt. Denying that you are angry, sad, embarrassed, or disappointed, even when you are emotionally wounded, keeps a relationship superficial. Number 5, you're crushed when you discover someone doesn't like you. This is a hard one. It seems reasonable to assume that if you go out of your way to please everyone, then everyone will like you. But it's not true. Some people will dislike you simply because of who you are or for reasons outside of your control. You understand this intellectually, but you cannot stop trying to win the few holds out. Number 6, you act like the people around you. It's normal for other people to bring out different sides to your personality. But people pleaser often sabotage their goals. Studies shows people pleasers engage in self-destructive behavior if they think it will help others people more comfortable in social situations. For example, people pleasers eat more when they think it will make other people happy. And lastly, you need praise to feel good. While praise and kind words can make anyone feel good, people pleasers depend on validation. If your self-worth rests entirely on what others think about you, you'll only feel good when others shower you with compliments. For a final note, while it's important to impress people around you, such as your boss, family, or friends, and show that you can be agreeable, being subservient could backfire. You will never reach your greatest potential if you're trying to be all things to all people. So start getting out of the people-pleasing habit by saying no to something small. Express your opinion about something simple, or take a stand for something you believe in. Each step you take will help you gain more confidence in your ability to be yourself. Don't allow your fears and insecurities to turn you into a chronic people pleaser. Instead, make time to please one of the most important people in your life, you. Why? Because when you care for yourself, you can care for others out of the abundance of your own well-being. You will do this not because you are afraid of losing their affection, but simply because you want to. And you will experience true freedom. So, decide today to give yourself the same love and attention you give to others. This is one decision you won't regret. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope I have inspired you with my blog. And if you like this video, please consider to like and subscribe. And if you have something to say, just leave a message to the comment section below.